Hello everybody, thank you for joining me and welcome to this video which is about the new moon which takes place on the 16th of August in the Ashlesha nakshatra. In this video I'd also like to provide you with some astrological insights of the third week of August. Monday the 14th, you can do anything over. If you worked on a task, plan, or project and you weren't satisfied with its result, today is a day to try to do it again. It's also an auspicious day to handle with issues regarding your home, car if you've got one, traveling, communicating, or healing. It's a good day to start a new diet if you're thinking of losing some weight. You can also start a new treatment today. The interaction between the moon and the nodes indicates that some unexpected situations can take place, especially in the morning, if you are participating in a social activity. On Tuesday, the 15th, the moon is in the Ashlesha nakshatra, so we're starting to experience the effects of this new moon as of Tuesday. You may need to deal with the feelings of fear and insecurity. Please protect yourself and your home from negative vibes. It's better not to discuss anything important today. And Wednesday the 16th, the interaction between the Sun and Uranus tells us that some unpredictable events, again especially in the morning, may be triggered. The new moon takes place in the Ashlesha nakshatra at 11:39 a.m. and this shows that you should be careful about jealous and possessive people. You can feel a bit tired and disorganized. Karmic events may take place with the effects of this new moon, so it's not only about today, but we can experience this by the end of this month. I suggest that you isolate yourself from the others and use your intuition. August is not a month to see the truth with our eyes, but to feel the truth with our heart. You may also feel creative. You can set new goals, or you can find ways to reach your goals. The ruler of the Ashlesha nakshatra is Mercury, so the situation of Mercury is important to us. And Mercury is at 25 degrees in the Purva Phalguni nakshatra, and this shows that some natural disasters may take place as of the 16th of August, but as you know, this effect starts always a bit earlier, and it may also trigger some endings and completions related to inheritance, real estate, and home. We can also hear some unpleasant news about the elderly women in general, and women in our family. Please keep your routine on Wednesday between 11:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. And at 3:36, the interaction between Mars and Uranus indicates that it's an auspicious day to do something marginal, interesting, unusual, or different. Something which you couldn't do before. Today, you will be courageous enough to try out new activities. You can go to new places. You can meet new people, but remember that today is the new moon day, so you may get tired quickly and the mind can be confused. And Thursday, the 17th, the sun is in the Gandhara zone. This means you shouldn't tire yourself out. You should consume food that strengthens the immune system, and please pay attention to ego-related problems. It's better not to ask the authority figures for anything, but if you have to, then please pay attention when you communicate with them. And the placement of the moon tells us that it would be good to honor our ancestors. Please avoid domesticating others on Thursday. Friday the 18th, the placement of the moon tells us that we should take short breaks in whatever we do. You can meet with your authority figures today, and you can also end long-term projects. It's an auspicious day to visit an art gallery, to watch a film, especially a romantic film, or focus on anything which you take pleasure in. And on Saturday, the 19th, the moon and Mars are in conjunction at 0 degrees. And the interaction between the moon and Mars indicates, actually it warns us against taking risky steps today. If you feel defensive today, then ask yourself what makes you feel so. Be open today instead of being angry or feeling passive aggressive. You can finish what you started, what you have started. Your thoughts and emotions will be in harmony. I mean, they will be accurate. You will really mean what you say. You are ready to overcome any obstacles in your endeavors with little effort. And in health, pay attention to your immune system. Consume food and drinks which increase iron absorption, such as molasses and black grapes and raisins. I suggest that you consume them on an empty stomach, like for example when you wake up in the morning. And the interaction between the sun and the nodes indicates that it's easier to make decisions in terms of choosing a new path in your life. You may also hear some important news today. And on Sunday the 20th, the early bird catches the worm. So I suggest that you should wake up early and you should go to bed early on Sunday. It's an auspicious day to do manual tasks such as gardening. As it's an active day, you can do activities which need to be handled quickly. It's also an auspicious day for health and education related issues as well as administrative affairs. Due to the position of Mercury, please avoid handling Mercurian issues as of 10 p.m. And the position of the Sun tells us that we can be overly self-confident on Sunday, but it may not be easy to know our limits and to control ourselves. We need to pay attention when we communicate. The interaction between the Sun and Neptune indicates that the news we hear as of 9:40 a.m. today may be based on assumptions. So it's better not to take everything we hear seriously. And it's better not to spend time with people who don't respect us, who don't respect our independence and our free will. And I would also like to mention the effects of this new moon in terms of medical astrology. In health, you're prone to poisoning and venereal diseases. Please avoid consuming refined sugar as of the 16th until the end of this month, or at least lessen sugar intake. And I suggest that you do Kundalini Yoga. I hope this video has been useful. Hope to see you soon.